Shout out to Culture Shock, Montana White. It's your boy B-U-D, G-Unit Bud. We in the building. Y'all can catch me on Instagram at BudReal100, Maserati Bud. And Facebook, Maserati Bud. And you can catch me in these streets. We got that hot shit. It's popping in the streets. Look it up. Spotify, iTunes, on every major platform. G-Unit Bud. Hot shit. Go get it.
What up, though? This Montana White with Culture Shock, Hip Hop, Money, Power, and Politics. And today I got my dog G-Unit Bud in the building. What up, though?
What's good with you?
Hey, man, you know we just doing our 1-2 thing. It's after the COVID-19 and racism in America, so we stepping back into this interview booth to check out what the artists got going on, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm G-Unit Bud, man. I'm from Miami. I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm pushing this single right now. Hot shit.
Hot shit.
Yeah, man.
Hot shit. Yeah. G-Unit Bud from Miami.
Yeah, we coming out swinging, man, out this corona, man.
Now tell me, how did G-Unit Bud from Miami become G-Unit Bud from Miami?
Yeah, man, it came, hard work and dedication, most of all. But, my manager, he had a relationship with 50 and, we just got together, man. The first time we met, we just click-clack, man, and it was genuine. We kind of got the same kind of like background. We come from the same places, got the same story, So it all, it all just coincide, man. And shit, man, I'm here.
One time for Big Mike too, you know.
Shout out to Big Mike. Man.
You feel me? Heavy in the streets with this thing now.
Yeah,
G-Unit Bud. Now, before you became G-Unit Bud, what kind of music was you making in Miami? Because Miami got, I'm gonna keep it real, it got a lot of different sounds, right? You got the Jamaican shit, the Haitian shit. You got the you know what I'm talking about, the Miami sound machine type shit, you know what I mean? Then you got the booty music, but then you got what Trick Daddy laid down, man. Where you at in this music shit?
Yeah, man, like I was raised off Trick, but JT Money, you see what I'm saying? Like I never was really like too much in the booty shake, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really never listened to that.
Right.
But I was more brought up on, JT Money, Trick Daddies, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of raised me, the home team, groups like that. You feel me? Piccolo, all them kind of groups.
Oh yeah, home team, pick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out of school fucking with JT Money.
Yeah, JT. I tell people all the time, I'm like, man, JT was like our Tupac down there.
For
like,
sure.
Yeah,
man.
like he was like he kind of wrote the manuscript of what was going on in the streets of Miami at one time.
He was the first gangster Miami rapper, Real talk, man. I fuck with JT Money, man. That nigga said waking up every morning, pockets on E.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, school ain't for me.
Yeah, it was over with.
I'm gone, man.
Yeah, it was over with. It was over with. Yeah, JT.
Hey, man.
Yeah. He was hard.
That's right. So you fit into that category.
Yeah. I'm cut from that cloth.
Okay. Yeah, man. So how much time you been putting in with the music?
I've been putting in for a while, man. I was with Slip and Slide Records for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was down there, working with Ted Lucas, Mill, and I got grown by Slip and Slide. I learned a lot from Slip and Slide.
Okay,
about the industry and how it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with Ted too. I used to road man at Swayze, baby.
Yeah, Swayze, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, he locked up now.
Yeah, Swayze locked up. Yeah, that's my boy, man. Swayze, Mike Bless, shout out to
Mike Bless too. That nigga's an actor now.
Yeah, Bless actor now. That's my guy, man.
Well, I thought the nigga was a Christian singer, right? We went to Slip and Slide office, and they had a box of church fans, right? With Mike Bless pictures.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, what they was doing? Yeah.
Nigga, you a Christian singer?
Nah, he was. I guess that was a marketing.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know what it was on,
I fuck with that nigga every day about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, Bless, man. So, shout out to Bless.
Yeah, man. So you been in the game, you been working.
I've been working. I've been putting in work, man.
All right, man. So Miami Bud, he get with management, right? You making records that's in the family tree, a Poison Clan. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now you get with G-Unit. Tell me about the kind of music you making right now.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing, they talking what I'm talking, 5 on 50, they talk the same thing I talk, so that's why I say we like, and connect, because we both got the same, we come from that cloth, you know what I mean, so we both relate, and Get Rich or Die Trying, that was like the manuscript, that was like the street Bible at one point in time, that was the blueprint, you know what I'm saying, so you know, man, it's just a natural, it's just natural collaboration, man. That's my guy, man.
Okay. Y'all, you see some collaborations with 50 coming up?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We gonna put something together. Yeah, me and Mike Knox got something going. We putting together something right now too. Mike Knox, he on G Unit.
Okay,
from
so
Philly.
we got a whole new resurgence in G Unit.
Yeah, man, we working.
Yeah,
we working.
I be seeing the Bronson boys and shit.
Yeah, Branson
boys.
The Shimmy Duval.
You know what I mean?
BML.
Yeah.
The Power.
Hey, how you pronounce that shit?
The Shimmy Duval.
The Shimmy Duval. I'm like, this shit, I'm like, let you more. I didn't know how to say that shit.
It stands for the King's Path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I need some bottles of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pop a bottle of that shit.
You don't think Mike Montana say need some bottles?
You know, I mean, some bottles of that shit, Mike. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nah, man, you got this record, Hot Shit, right?
Yeah.
Now, with everything that's going on right now, right? How does Hot Shit fit into the world today? Because we know that the game had changed, right? Niggas wearing masks out in the street. I walked in the bank with a fake mask on. It's a different day.
That's a good question, man. You know what? The world is up on the hot shit right now. The world is definitely on the hot shit right now.
The world is on the hot shit
definitely.
Right now.
This is perfect timing for this record because it's definitely on the hot shit right now, and this is summertime, man.
Right.
So you know it's a perfect summer record right now. You know what I mean?
Man.
And it's like everything is anything can be hot shit. Like you can have a fly car that's hot shit.
Right.
You can have a fly chain or a fly girl. Oh damn, she on that hot shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you could just be talking shit. A motherfucker be on that hot shit.
On that hot shit.
And we bring that hot shit to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it fits every category. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And on Instagram now, I got a lot of people DMing me and they be sending videos. They be like, "Hey, yo, post this, put your song with this. This that hot shit."
Yeah,
so
this the hot
it's
shit.
kind of catching momentum, man.
Okay, I just left Miami. There was some hot shit down that motherfucker. It was
There's
200
always
degrees.
some hot shit down there.
What's going on? And they finna close it down. For
Yeah,
the
they
4th of
finna
July
close. Yeah, they
weekend.
closing the beach down, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had some. I had a show out there in Texas and Houston on the 17th of July, and it might be canceled because they shut Houston. I think Texas down.
Yeah, DJ J-Bone, Megan Thee Stallion DJ.
Yeah.
That's my little brother. He just called me this morning and said they shut it
Yeah,
down.
they shut it down.
Cause he the DJ at Dreams too.
Right.
That's where he blew Megan up at. You
Right.
feel me? So she kept it 1,000.
Right.
She took him out with her.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Corona, if it ain't killing people, it's definitely killing the back end, right?
Yeah, it's killing the back end. Back end weird. Ain't no back end.
It's killing people, it's killing the back end, man. Come on, man.
Real talk.
We gotta get rid of this thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? So how you plan on as an artist to capitalize off this whole situation? I mean, because right now we got a lot of people sitting at home and niggas is streaming this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how you gonna capitalize off this?
I've been most definitely capitalizing, man. I've been dropping freestyles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every other week, so I drop a freestyle. I just been working, man. Working home in my craft, getting better at what I do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I done gained a little weight, you know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Working out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, it definitely gave you time to reflect and, you know, be grateful about the things that you do have and take time. It's like you pause the video game for a minute, like, okay, everything slowed down.
Right.
So you can reset. So you can look at it as a negative, and you should also take it as a positive. You got a chance to reset and look at things.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you looking at it as a positive, you resetting, getting things back in order, man. How the people around you, like how the people down in Miami, you know, from your point of view, handling this whole thing?
I mean, from the phone calls I get, I ain't been back home, but from the phone calls I get, you know, it's, you know, cats dealing with it, man. They don't have no choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you gotta make the best of it, man. I done been through worse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been facing a life sentence before, like, picking juries and shit. So I done been through worse. And it's like, okay. Like, I see a lot of cats, they be like, man, look, man, and I can't stand in the house. I'm like, nigga, you just did 5 years in prison. Yeah. But you can't stay in the house for 2 months.
Alright, bang. Now, we done been through the relationship thing, through the quarantine, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got money now, you know. Donald Trump kicked in that check. That shit was like reparations, you know. It was only $1,200, but then that good old unemployment started kicking in, right?
Man, I ain't get none of that. Like I say, the back end, yo. The back end, man, I ain't get nothing. I'm getting how I live right now, man. Look. I ain't getting none of the reparations.
Hey, man, so, I mean, you know, Trump doing this thing, right? I was looking at social media, and everybody against Trump, man. And I'm not for him, right? But I love, you know, when they say the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Now, the whole government been trying to take down Donald Trump.
Right.
They never did shit for us. But I like to see how Trump is at war with the government from the inside, right?
Yeah.
Now, out of all the presidents you just seen, man, where do you rate Donald Trump at?
Man, look, let me see. Cause I don't vote, bro.
Right.
And the reason I don't vote, I'm gonna tell you the reason I don't vote. Reason I don't vote because I forgot who was running for. Somebody was running for president at the time. It wasn't Obama. It was before Obama. I think it was. Yeah, it was the Obama. Whenever they threw all the ballots in the water in Miami, remember when they found all the ballots in the Miami River?
Yeah.
That's when I knew it was a game. Like I was like, okay. It was the time when Russell Simmons then was saying vote or die.
Yeah, vote or die.
Whoever was going at that time.
Yeah, the Diddy thing.
Yeah, because he came to the hood, and I'm like, okay, this must be for real. So I went out and I voted.
Right.
So I'm watching TV, and they like, yeah, Florida, we waiting on Florida to come in. And then all of a sudden, all our battles was in Miami River.
Yeah.
So after that, I kind of like lost hope.
Yeah.
I knew it was kind of like a little game they playing. So
Right.
I kind of never. But my whole thing is like, I'm in the streets. Like I was in the streets at the time.
Right.
When you in the streets, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Like all you remember is Jeezy making with
the president is black.
Yeah. I was in the
Yeah.
streets running around at that time. So
Right.
it was like to us, it's like, to be honest, the recession. If you was in the streets, you won.
Right.
If you know what time it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you win it. Yeah. So it's kind of like at this time, Bill Clinton, the money was flowing.
Right.
I knew that much. It was flowing, and I think Obama get a lot of. I don't think he get the credit that he deserved because when he got the country, it was just like he got an old school, rusted out.
Yeah.
He had to, it's like he got an old school, no floorboards, nothing, no steering wheels, nothing. Like nigga, just drive. And he got in there, he kind of like fixed it up, got a little paint. He might put a little Bondo in there,
Right.
but he got it kind of going again.
Right.
So he really don't kind of get the credit. When Bush left, man, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And then Trump, after Obama put the old school back together, Trump got it and started dogging it. You know?
Did he? Burn the tires off. Like, blew the motor.
That's the streets.
Do a donut. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, man, but the whole race thing right now is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you in the street, you've been dealing with that. You've been dealing with get out the car.
Yeah.
Like, I stayed on the ground so much in Miami, bro. Like, that was one of the reasons I actually moved, because I was getting harassed by the police so much because of the cars and how I was driving and all this and that. I remember my mom told me one time, she was just like, why don't you just get rid of the car?
Yeah.
I had a Maserati at the time. And I'm like, ain't that's the point of the American dream?
Right.
It's for me to have this? I'm like, that you setting us back 100 years. You saying I should get rid of the car. They shouldn't straighten up. I need to turn the car in. Like
you can't
going backwards, right? That's what I'm saying. But man, I stayed on the ground. I never was told license and registration. It was automatically when they run the tag, they seen, like, I guess, you know, the background, they like, get out of the car.
Boy, you black like me, ain't no accent.
Yeah, it wasn't no license and registration. That was like, they knew the license and the insurance was good when they ran the tag.
Yeah.
They just get out of the car. That was the routine. I didn't know they even asked you for that. I didn't know that the regular procedure was license.
To ask for it first, right?
Right. I never was like, what are you pulling me over for? Because that was automatic. You getting your ass.
Yeah. It's like talking back.
Yeah, that was.
What am I pulling you over for?
Yeah. So now it's just being filmed and we getting to see it. But if you from where I'm from and you from that environment, you know what time it is. You've been dealing with this.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Now when it comes to this music thing, right? How many projects have you had?
This is my third project. This Heart of a Hustler. I'm working on Heart of a Hustler Reloaded.
Okay.
Which will be Heart of a Hustler 3.
Okay.
Well, really my fifth. I done made some, like, I only count the projects where I use original tracks.
Right.
If I jack beats, I done did strictly for my DJs, one strictly for my DJs, two, you know, track tracks, freestyles like that. I put out 2 of those. So in all, like five projects. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, 4 projects. This will be
man.
my third official.
Is it people that you work with before on this project, or we got some new people now that you G-Unit Bud?
This is all Bud. New producers though.
Okay.
But it's all me. I'm giving them all me, no features, just me.
Who you what producers you working with?
I'm working with Locksmith. I'm working with Cash Route. That's them some good producers over there. Cash Route Music. Basically them two. Couple of more. I don't know off the top of my head, but they'll get their credit.
Now what you want to see from this shit, right? Because you know everybody. I'm gonna put it this way, right? You got people that get in the rap game just to rap, right? And since you so close to 50, and not only is he, you know, with the gangster rap shit, you know what I'm talking about, like first, we know 50 shit. You know what I mean? But the nigga also, he treat business like the rap game. Like you looking at the same dude, like he turned the whole character from his own TV show into like this whole living thing, the Kane thing, right? So what if you learned? He just put another book out. What have you learned from Dog since you been next to him? Man,
that guy, man. One thing I learned is discipline. Right. Supreme discipline. You gotta be disciplined. Right. Like, dude is disciplined. You know what I mean? And the work. You just gotta keep working. Right. You can never get stagnant. Never get comfortable. Right. Because you get comfortable, you fall off. And falling off is a process. It's like losing weight and gaining weight. You don't realize it till somebody say, hey man, you know you done gained weight, you know, you know what I'm saying? And that's how falling off is. You don't realize it till you like, damn, I went from a Benz, I'm in a Maxima at this point. Like, you know, you just driving the Maxima. Until somebody be like, man, what happened to that Benz you had? You know what I mean? So you can't never get comfortable, man. And nothing that you're doing. You always got to stay on your toes. I learned that from 50, man.
That's crazy, man. Go ahead.
By speaking on the book, man, the second chapter in the book is named Heart of a Hustle. Yeah. So shout out to 5, man. That's a good plug, man, for my mixtape. Yeah,
you three in on the project, man. Tell everybody how to find you.
You can find me at BudReal100 on Instagram, Maserati Bud on Instagram, YouTube Maserati Bud, Facebook Maserati Bud.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Any shout outs, man? Who you want to talk to?
Shout out Big Mike, shout out to 50, G-Unit, the whole fam over there, the whole team. Shout out to 32 Al, Poonville, you know I'm still holding it down, man. Shout out to MIA, you already know, you know the business. Shout out to Cash Route, Break Bread Films, we on our way, man.
That's right, Montana White, Culture Shot, Hip Hop, Money, Power, and Politics, my dog.
Shout out to Montana White.
Hey man, I'm here, dog.
The best in the business.
I'm here, dog.
Culture Shot, shout out to Culture Shot.
You feel me, dog? Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. We out.